head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates noticed.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
44, ready. 188. Ready.
Tua off the play fake. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready, John? Solo left Zion. Solo.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run the counter to Achane. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Get set.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Right.
Motioning him from the slot right. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They send the tight end in motion. Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Extra point added on by Havrasik. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They go with Williams on the counter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. He still has room inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Go.
Play action with Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd down and 5. Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. He's got a man left. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Going play action, Tunga Vailoa. He throws a bullet to this, brought in inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Draw play. This is Williams. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Finds Mims. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he'll have it down to the line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick. What?
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Hey. What?
Tua now from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Hey, number one. Hey, 21 TX. Corner, long. Let's go. Out.
1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
They're right here. Number 1, high. Long. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the 41. Complete to Mims. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. Still has room inside the 15. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock. And, hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ice jam! Ice jam! Ready!
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Complete over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Solo left Zion.
Tua off the play fake. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Come on, set! Panther 11, go!
Nix with it on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Go ahead. Out!
One final shot before halftime. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Play action with Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass complete to Dulcich. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, check that, street.
Running for the marker with Williams. He's got the first and more inside the 25. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos drop the lead back to 13. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
Cover 1 hard, cover 1 hard.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
21G, 21G. Yeah. Watch it, Oxford. Go, go.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nicks off the play action. Mims with the grab. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And, yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here.
21G.
2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Lions. 70 range.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now they're staring at 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Solo left side out. Solo left side out.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut for big yards on the right side. Hits the 20. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
They motion the tight end over. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. He's at midfield. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
And I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments we don't see a lot, right? Interception, run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they have after that interception.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Let's go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 47. Finds Mims. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry-up here. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Nix on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Working quickly here. They're going play action. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Tua off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. That's a massive hit. The ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
All right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Havrisik for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Nix to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Chap 60, chap. Let's go now.
Nix now to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Into the hands of Dulcich. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
79 Broncos. Set.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.